Hey there guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play, and today we are going to be starting a Let's Play of Mega Man X8, because I did X7, so I might as well do the sequel. Forgive me, for whatever reason, on the X Legacy Collection, this game always takes a bit to load. This game and X6 are the two real offenders for loading times on this, which is weird, because the Legacy Collection otherwise loads very smoothly with all the games. But, yeah.
Capcom.
And because I've beaten the game before, we get a bit of a different title screen than normal.
X8.
But yeah, Mega Man X8. And you'll notice I hit continue there, because if you know anything about Mega Man X8, you'll know that this is one of those games that lets you, keep progress from previous run-throughs. So, let's begin.
The endless Reploid rebellions continue. Humans, however, have begun migrations to the moon, thanks to new technology. This plan is called the Jacob Project, and an orbital elevator was built as part of it. Highly advanced new generation Reploids have been brought to the moon's surface to work.
That doesn't look good. Paradise Lost.
There has been an accident on board the number 4 descending.
This is X. I've encountered an accident while on patrol of the orbital elevator. Dispatch rescue mechanoloids immediately.
That doesn't look good.
Huh? Sigma?
To protect ourselves from damage during the accident, we had to copy a sturdy Sigma body. We new generation Reploids enjoy complete and total immunity to all viruses. So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk.
Sure.
Who are you?
I'm Lumine. I'm the director in charge of the elevator and of the Jacob Project.
Warning. Warning.
I'm picking up Maverick readings near the Jacob facility. All hunters near Point Galapagos, please dispatch immediately.
Roger.
Ah, yes, Noah's Park. Yes, they went there.
Ready.
X, this new Maverick, its pattern is very unusual. I'd like to do some research on it, so try to pick up plenty of samples.
Got it. Okay, Axel, let's get going. Ready when you are, X.
When you need Axel's help, call him in with a character change.
Better watch out, X. I might just steal your spotlight.
You two
In
be
your
careful.
dreams,
I'll
Axel.
send Zero over later to give you a hand.
Give me a hand.
Alright, so the game controls actually pretty differently from Mega Man X7 because this game is almost entirely 2D with very very few exceptions. I guess they decided, you know what? They looked at how Mega Man X7 handled 3D, realized it didn't really work that well, and went with 2D, but with 3D graphics. And, well, here we have a giant enemy crab.
Axel, I've examined the data on that Maverick. Looks like it grabs its opponents and immobilizes them. If you're grabbed by the enemy, call for a tag assist and help is on the way.
So, yeah, this is the opening stage boss, and it's a big crab. Not a very challenging boss, but then again, it is the opening stage boss. They never seem to be. But like Alia was saying, if the crab grabs you, you can hit switch characters, and get out of that. Anyways, Axel's playstyle has actually been switched up a bit since X7. Now he can shoot in more than one direction, is the main thing. To differentiate his mech. His shots are weaker, but he can shoot in more than one direction. Because, I mean, in the last game, he was basically just a weaker X, so... A weaker X with a special ability that didn't really see that much use, because it wasn't terribly good. Anyways, the crab is done with for now.
Alia, I got a sample of that Maverick for you.
I'd like to start analyzing it right away. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
Roger, I'm on my way. Axel, I'm counting on you to clean up. No problem, X. This'll be a snap.
Axel, can you hear me?
And, yeah, basically, Axel can still hover. They have changed how it works, though, because now it works how I feel like it should have worked in X7, where, you can, where basically you just have to hit the jump button again while you're in midair to, activate it, whereas in X7 you had to hit the button, and then not press it again, which was, I felt that was a little backwards, so I'm glad they changed it. Very glad. And some of this game likes to throw these little rooms at you with a whole bunch of enemies in them. Some call me Johnny's review of this game called these sections very arcade-like, and he isn't wrong. This does feel very, very arcade-ish. So, yeah, this is a very... here we go.
Axel, pick up the pace. This is no time to slack off.
You show up late and have the nerve to complain? I can more than handle a few Mavericks all by myself anyway.
That's the spirit. Let's move.
Lucas Gilbert Team 0. Also, there's something up there, but you need a specific item to get it, and I don't have it. You actually can't, there are actually a couple of items in this level, but you can't get them until you revisit it, which I don't really like, but okay, whatever. Anyways, another new mechanic of this game is the double attack. I will be using this a lot throughout this run. But it's this big attack that just does a shit ton of damage, and in this first level, this crab during the second and third fights with it will drop a lot of these weird little diamond things that give you double attack energy, so the game is just telling you to use it.
Piece of cake. Snag a sample from that Maverick too.
Nice work. Now take it and head back, Axel.
Okay, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Anyways, something else new this game introduces the guard break, which I think is one of the coolest things this series introduced, because enemies with these guards in previous games were annoying as hell, and I'm so glad there's a way to break their shields now. Just so glad that's a thing. That's just...
Zero, can you hear me?
Yeah, there's a door here, but you can't go in it until you replay the level, because for some reason that door's locked. I really don't know why, but... Yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Zero. How you been holding up?
Barely broke us away. Come on, let's go.
Your turn!
I do have to say, the voice acting in this game is, well, it's not the best I've ever seen. I don't know why X's textures are completely missing there. It's not the best voice acting I've ever seen, but it's good. Like, compared to the last game's, not so great voice acting, this is a really good step in the right direction. And I believe that they would keep the same voice cast for Maverick Hunter X, which was the remake of Mega Man X1 that came out a couple years after this.
Here I come!
The last game in the X series that was actually released. Not counting X Dive, but also I don't know what's up there because I actually ran through this level again later off camera, and I don't know what's up here. There's just a door here that doesn't seem to go anywhere. Anyways, it wouldn't be a later Mega Man X game without one of these the walls are closing in sections. Well, it wouldn't be a Mega Man X game, period, but the later games always seem to throw one of these in the first level. But, like Ailey was saying, the guard break, X can break it with a charge shot, Zero can break it by just continuously slashing, and Axel can break it by just spamming his regular gunshot.
X, Zero, can you hear me? That Maverick signal is getting really close now. According to my analysis, the double attack should work best on this Maverick. When the attack gauge is full, use the double attack.
Well, I mean, I was gonna do that anyways, but okay. Thanks for reminding me the double attack exists. Because I didn't use the double attack nearly enough on my previous couple of runs of this game, because I've beaten this game a couple of times. Anyways, now let's fight this giant enemy crab once again. And in this phase, you actually have to guard break him. You can hurt him without needing the double attack, but he will take longer to take down. And he'll also, if you hit him and you're not hitting him with a double attack, he will drop the little diamonds to boost it. So. Now, if the background is green like this, it means that you did damage, but you didn't do enough to actually take him down. If the background is gold, then you did enough damage to actually take him out. Anyways, Mr. Krabs here isn't really that threatening, but he's a... This isn't a bad boss by any means, it's just not one that It's not a particularly amazing one in my opinion. Now if I can just get him to drop his guard again, and then I can finish him off with a double attack.
Let's do it!
You'll be seeing me doing that a lot throughout this game, because the double attack is OP, and I love it. Whoa! Missile barrage! Now where could that come from? Oh, hello. Ah, it's Boba Fett.
How nice to see you again, X. File!
You used to be a Class A hunter, but now he's our sworn enemy. He's a maverick and a wanted criminal.
I'd love to stay and play, boys, but I'm afraid I have too much work to do.
Lumine?
That's right. The orbital elevator is under our control now.
Just what do you plan to do?
It begins now, X. A new world will be born. That looked like a
And I hope you enjoy this Cygnus cameo, because this is about the most he gets in this game.
They're after Lumine, the director of the facility. If that's the case, then the ultimate goal must be control of the orbital elevator.
I don't know what the deal is, but Vile kept talking about some new world beginning.
They must be up to something. Oh!
warning.
Uh-oh.
Warning.
I'm picking up a Maverick reading.
Which we will take care of next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.